Hi, this is gonna be my first candlelight cooking dinner with Calaspo. I enjoy long candlelight dinners, long walks on the beach. Um, Also, I will be teaching you how to make bacon, egg, and cheeses in a hotel room by using a ironing, a paper bag, just everything romantic, everything very romantic. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. So, to your hotel room bacon, egg, and cheeses, first you're going to take your bread, right? One slice at a time. You're going to put it inside of the bag, like so, okay? At the edge, okay? Make sure that this is hot. No water in it. You don't need steam, alright? Just put it on there, okay? Keep it on there for, you know, I don't know. I say time varies, to be honest. I just do it until, I haven't actually done this since I was in juvenile hall, so. But since we don't have a toaster in the hotel room, but we have a microwave, we're going to do what we're going to do. So, while that's cooking, right, the next thing we'll do, right, is we're going to take, I'm sure you guys know about these, fully cooked bacon. You put this in the microwave, right? Okay. And then for eggs, you could take like a plate like this, butter it, okay? Put butter all around it, right? And then crack 2 eggs on it, and then put it on for, I would put it on for 1 minute and see how it starts cooking, It should look similar to your pan eggs, okay? However, do not try to cook full eggs, like, fully shelled eggs, because they will explode, alright? You can't make boiled eggs in the microwave, like deviled egg type, it will explode, you know. And yes, you can make eggs in the microwave. You don't have to worry about salmonella poisoning, stuff like that, as long as you cook it, okay? Now let's check on our toast here, okay? Let's see. We might have to flip it over. Okay, look, see? One side's toasted. Okay. Now we're gonna flip it over. Boom. So what was that? That was about I'd say not even a minute, right? So I'd say about 30 seconds each side. So for 2 pieces of toast, 2 minutes, So with just a microwave and this, they do it in jail too, but, not with the eggs. They make grilled cheeses like this, I'm just showing you guys how to do this. So if you're ever in a position where you get evicted for whatever reason, or just your landlord selling the house, or if like my position, you guys already know with me. I don't even want to go back into it. I did everything I was supposed to do. But we're making do with what we gotta do. Alright, okay. So let's check this other slice now. Let me see. Alright, that's good enough, homies, right? Okay, so that's one slice. Boom. Now we're gonna do another slice. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause you guys until I get to the bacon part, okay? Alright, y'all. Alright, we're back at it like crack addicts. So I'm gonna show you real quick how to make the bacon in the microwave. Check this out. Hold on. Boom. Because somebody left muffins. These little blueberry muffins in a microwave from breakfast. So, boom. Okay, so look, check it out. I know some people like to put them on the plate, like all single, whatever, right? I like taking one part of the pack. In between each pack is a wax piece of paper, right? So I like putting one row on one side, another row on the other side. And then I put it in the microwave. I'll put it in there for a minute, right? And I'll let it cook, right? And the only reason a minute is because I don't like my bacon crispy, alright? And also when the sandwiches are all put together, right, you're gonna put it back in the microwave for like 15 seconds to melt the cheese, okay? So you're gonna have an additional 15 seconds of cooking time, right? So that's how you do the bacon right there. And I'm gonna put you guys on pause again until we make the eggs. Actually, let me show y'all something real quick. Boom, come over to the station. So while we waiting, I'm making me and the son a grilled cheese. Alright? So if you don't want to make a bacon, egg, and cheese, just put, you know, a piece of cheese between two pieces of bread. Put it in here, flip it over, you know, see? Boom. And then you got a grilled cheese, alright? You don't have to put butter on it, any of that, you know. It's just a quick, easy way to make do with what you got, alright? Now, you might have seen this done on prison channels or whatever, but they ain't making bacon, egg, and cheeses, alright? And I'm just showing you because of the situation I'm in, and one day you might be in that situation and might think your only option is ramen noodles or whatever, right? But you can literally buy all types of things, you know, like if you look at a video last night, I got pulled chicken, right, and Swiss cheese and bread, and I made pulled barbecue chicken with Swiss cheese subs, okay? It was almost like a Philly cheesesteak kind of thing, you know, so it was really good, alright? So now the bacon's done. I'm going to put you guys on pause to the egg. Alright. Alright guys, we back. We doing the egg part now. We're going to try to double time this. So if you can get these in the hotel for free, these little butter packets, you're going to take these right here. You're going to open them up, right? I got a piece of bread toasting over there too. You're going to take a plate, okay? This is for your egg, alright? If you're going to make fried eggs. So you're going to take the butter on it. Squeeze the butter out the packet, okay? Like so, alright? And then coat it like you would a frying pan, okay? So you want to coat it like a frying pan, you know. Now, I know some people don't use butter for their eggs. The whole health thing, that's fine, you know. That's your prerogative. You could do it without it too. You could put a little bit of olive oil, right? But this is what we got. And when your stomach's touching your back, you're gonna do what you gotta do to survive, right? If you know, you know. If you don't, hopefully one day you don't have to know.
Yeah,
those are eggs, lover. Alright? So, bam. And then now, we have it coated, like so. Okay? We're going to check on... Oh, almost dropped y'all. Sorry, man. We're going to check our piece of bread over here. Shabam. Toasted. Alright. Now, because I'm making thrice sandwich, I got 2 more slices to toast, right? So, boom. So, we multitasking now, alright? Because it's getting late. But, I'm still showing you guys step by step. Yeah. So, we got the bread toasting. Now, bacon's already dead, right? Alright? So now, we're going to crack 2 eggs. 2 eggs, okay? And the reason why we're using a plate like this, right, is because it's going to stay in a circular area, right? Okay? Because this plate goes in deep, you know, and it's going to make it so it cooks evenly, alright? So, now, of course, anything you crack an egg on surface, make sure, me personally, after I'm done, right, I use like disinfectant wipes like this to, you know, clean up, you know, after myself, because you don't want that stuff around, you know, and always wash your hands, you know, before and after. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but for some of y'all that don't know, besides being a mechanic, I also was a certified chef, like, you know, a long time ago. And I kind of like cooking more for friends and family, you know, like I know how to make things like penne alla vodka, chicken marsala, chicken franchise, stuff like that. I went to, when I was in the system, they gave me a good education with a school, and I never, the stuff they had me cook, like lambs and all that, I never thought I would cook for anybody I knew. You know, I like to barbecue, I like making fried chicken, I like making, you know, collard greens, mustard greens, you know, stuff like that, you know, Italian food, you know. I like making all different types of food, you know. I even know how to make jerk chicken, you know. But, you know, when I throw barbecues, when I used to throw barbecues, there was no way I can afford a rack of lamb, you know. Like, that was, you know, a rack of lamb is crazy money. Alright, so how I crack my eggs, right, is I do a couple thumps, right, or you could take a knife, actually, and go like this and crack it, you know. I don't have a pan here to crack it, so I do a couple thumps on something hard, and then I take my thumb in the crack the membrane, right, and then I go like this, and there's no shell, no nothing, okay? Keep a napkin nearby you for your fingers. Let's check our bread. Alright. We're too close to make mistakes now. And I told y'all I'd be doing random stuff. So, I hope y'all appreciate this, because you never know. One day you might be here. But now we're gonna do this in the microwave. Hey son, Can you take that bacon out the microwave? We're gonna put this first egg up in that piece. Oh, slow motion with it, baby. Slow motion with it. Slow motion with it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And you're gonna put it in the middle. All right, look, Pete. See, it's in the middle. Okay. And like I said, we gonna try a minute first, and we're gonna watch it. Okay. Yeah. The reason we're gonna watch it is because we all know when the egg's done. You know, we don't want to overcook it. You know, any of that. So, I figure a minute seems about right to start with, you know. But I'm gonna put you on pause again, all right? And I'll let you know the total amount of minutes it took. I'll hit unpause when I pull it out. Actually, hold on, check this out. Hold on. We down 15 seconds, right? 11, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check it. Yeah, but you know what I'm gonna do, right? Because I see the yolk on top. I'm gonna take another plate like this, put it on top, flip it over, and put it back in the microwave so both sides are cooked like a fried egg. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna butter another plate. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. Butter another plate, put it on top. Okay, we're gonna put it on top like this, right? And then grab and flip, and then put it back in the microwave for, I say, about 30 seconds this time. Alright, just to finish cooking it. Alright, I'm gonna put you on pause until we get the sandwich together. Alright, hotel bacon, egg, and cheeses are done. This is your final product. Boom. Oh, you can't even see. Look at me. Bam. So we got our toasted bread from this. We got our microwave bacon, and then our microwaved eggs, right? And we're gonna put it back in for 15 seconds so the cheese melts, and that's it. As simple as that. Enjoy. Like, subscribe. Peace.